Hi everyone, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really nice journal to share with you that I just finished creating. I do have a cheat card over here. I used a kit from this Etsy shop, Luna Rozu, and the kit that I used here is called the Green Room. There you go, just so you can see it. Okay, I'm sorry, what was I saying? Yes, so it's made with a kit. The kit is called the Green Room, and the whole kit, the primary color in basically every image is green. Now you probably think, oh, that's a lot of green, but the funny thing is, it's actually not, because these images are just so well put together that you don't even realize it's just green that you're looking at. I mean, there's little splashes of other colors, but overall it's just green. So let's get into it so I can show you. The cover is a soft cover. I covered it with this crushed fabric that I use a lot, or not a lot, but I've used in the past. And then this was actually one of the pages, which I printed on cardstock, and then I just cut out this side of the page and sewed it onto the front cover. But look at that image. Isn't that image gorgeous? And see what I mean? Like, the majority of it is green, but obviously you have some black in here, and there's little purple shades to it, but it's basically green, and I love it. So I've used some seam binding that I sewed into it, so that way there's not something covering here. But the only thing is that it is permanent, so it always has to stay, because I sewed it like under the, see what I mean, like under the inside of the cover, and actually stretches all the way across. So on the inside here, this was also one of the pages, and I printed it again on cardstock, and I don't know if you can see that, but I thought it was perfect kind of for the inside covers. And it's nice too, because I don't know if you will see this, but there's lines on this page. So I mean, they're really, really tiny, so I don't know unless you wrote really small, but I thought this was kind of a good inside cover, because you could write whatever you wanted on here, for maybe like the contents of what's in the journal, or whatever it might be. So here's the first page. And see what I mean? The primary color is green, but there are splashes of other colors inside. Oh, and the inside pages that I used, or the background pages I used, were from That's Just Penny. And I'm not sure if I have to look and see if I used other ones, because sometimes I don't remember which ones I used. But this one right here that has some glue on it is from That's Just Penny. So the first page, or first pocket I should say here, this I cut out from a bigger sheet from the kit, and then turned it into a pocket. I ran some of the fun lace underneath. Here is one of those little vintage bows that I got from my recent trip to the antique flea market. And then in here, these are some cards that I've had. I don't remember where I got them from. It might have been online. I'm pretty sure it was. But since they were green, I printed them out, and so, for obvious reasons, put them in the book. Now, I did get two other kind of like embellishment kits from the same Etsy, and so unfortunately, my memory's really bad, but these are from the same Etsy shop, and I can't remember if they are one of the add-on kits or if it's part of the collection. And I'm sort of thinking that this one is not. Oh gosh, I'm really not sure, but I mean, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous anyhow. And then I did put some vintage lace on the top, not lace, crocheted lace on the top. But everything, all the embellishments that I use in here are from her shop, except for these green ones that as I just had. So that sits in there. And then I used a variety of papers in here. We have the plain paper, we have some resume paper, we have some couple different line papers, ledger papers, and then a few doilies just kind of throughout. And everything in here is coffee dyed. So I even coffee dyed the doilies too. So this here, this is actually really fun. And I have, I think, 3 of these envelopes in it. And this is part of the kit. So these envelopes come with a kit. How cute is that? It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I just made a little journaling card to go inside. And there's plenty of room in here, so if you want to put some more stuff in it, you can. But look at that. I mean, seriously. It is beautiful. And then, like all the other ones, just because it's clipped here, I always say this, doesn't mean that it has to stay here. You can take it out of the book, use it for whatever you want. You can keep it in the book, move it around, whatever it might be. So here's some children's writing paper. And here we got a little flip up, but on the pocket, I have some lace here, and then I have some, like, it's lace trim, but it has these little plastic pearl things on them. And then in the pocket, so again, this is one of those green ones that I just had, but these 2 are from her Etsy. Oops, there we go. Okay. And so this is also one of the images that I used for the inside covers, and this is actually the back cover here. But perfect place for journaling on that side if you wanted to. Okay, and so that's the same one. That's just Penny. And I also have 3 of my little handmade envelopes. And I'll take the first one off, but the other 2 are, the insides are exactly alike. The outsides are going to be, 2 of them are like this. One is a little bit different, but you'll see it when we get there. So this is what I have on this one. There's just some eyelash trim underneath. Here's just a green flower, and then I ran some lace in the background there. So there's that. And then inside, like I always do, I use the offcut from when I cut down the paper, just for some extra journaling. And it is coffee dyed also. Okay, so that's going to clip back on there. Okay, so it's some more children's writing paper. Here's a smaller doily, excuse me, ledger paper. And then I finally used this, I don't even know what it is, ribbon. I mean, it's kind of like a ribbon. It's like a burlap ribbon. I got it a while ago at Walmart, and I've been dying to use it, but I just haven't really figured out how I wanted to use it. So what I did, because it is so thick, there's two of these in here. I turned them into belly bands, and I just put this journaling card in just to show you, you know, you can tuck stuff behind it. But I think it's good to tuck in bigger things, like maybe pictures or, you know, brochures or something you might collect. So that will hold more. And look at that picture. How pretty is that? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, we've seen that before. That's the one on the cover. But I love this picture. Love, love, love it. Okay, so some writing paper. Here's another big doily. Ledger paper, writing paper. And these are not from this kit. It's one of her add-on kits. Well, and they're not really add-on kits. They're like ephemera kits. I cut this one out and I just use it to make a tuck spot, and then it tucks in those 2 tags, which are gorgeous. Here is another image. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then there's some of the tags that instead of just keeping them loose, I glued them down on 2 sides also to make a tuck spot. So, there's a little tiny journaling card from her shop. But I thought it was a little bit different. So, I did that. Another little doily. Here's one of those same envelopes. And then this one I wanted as the middle, because I love this spread. So this is like a good opportunity to really journal in these 2 spots. And I just thought they had to be kind of together because they look good together. Small doily. So now we're repeating all the pages. So another, look at this tag. This tag is gorgeous. Fun, fun, fun. So that is from her shop. This is not. And this one, beautiful. Look at the flowers on the bottom. Very nice. Okay, I did the same thing again. Glue down just the two sides to make a tuck spot, and these are both from her shop. Okay, so this is the other one that I said that I had one that was a little bit different. So it has the same background lace, but on this side, I just put the flower there and I didn't use any eyelash trim. Another doily. And here's the other belly bands. And it's just such cool, like, I don't know, it's just, I really am glad I'm starting to be able to use this because it's just super cool. Here's another one of the envelopes. And here I did another little flip up there with just a little lace. This lace is so intricate. I love it. It's all kind of, I don't know, it's just really cool. And then I put the little green paper flower in the middle. And this is, again, from her shop. And there's another one of the envelopes that I made. A doily. Another big pocket here. And this one, I ran some lace on the bottom here, or some trim really. One of these nice big flowers from my stash, and then, as we've seen before, this beautiful tag, and then this little ballerina. And then the back. And the back also you can write something here. And this page I actually really like too. Just a really pretty image. And I don't know how it's going to look when it's on camera, but in person it just looks really nice. Really, really nice. And then see that bottom. Really cute. And then the back. So if you are interested, this will be listed in my Etsy. I will leave the link below. So this is, again, the Etsy shop that I got the kit from, and also right now she has two other like a little embellishment downloads that you can do, which is really, they're really cool. I definitely say go over to her shop and, you know, check it out. Right now she doesn't have a lot of digital downloads because she is working on some new kits. So she says stay tuned because they're going to be really neat, and I'm excited for them to come out. She told me a little sneak peek about one, and you know, mum's the word, can't really say anything, but it is right up my alley. So I can't wait for her to come up with those kits so I can dive into those and create something really nice. Also, though, if you do want to see her work, she does have a YouTube channel as well, and it is under the same name. So you can definitely see her on YouTube. Actually, what I will do is I will link all her stuff below. I'll put her a link to her Etsy as well as her YouTube channel if you are interested. Definitely go and check out. She makes some really nice journals as well. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And I am off to brainstorm about my next project, so stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!